What's this?
Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I start up my coverage of The Surge. It releases on May 16th, 2017. If you guys pre-order it, you can get it for 10% off. I don't know if there's going to be a 10% discount along the first week of release or how that's going to go. But I know for pre-order, you can get it for 10% off. It is by the folks that brought you the Lords of the Fallen, Deck 13, and Focus Home Interactive. And I did play this. I got it about 20 minutes before my stream started today on Friday. And I decided, you know what? For my regular folks that show up on the stream, it's a Friday fun stream, I'll give them something new. So I did play around with it for about an hour. And we're going to hop in and we're going to start officially on our Let's Play right now. So, you see there, we played for 57 minutes. There you have it. And we're going to start over here on slot 1. And we're going to begin. Enjoy the opening cinematic.
The ancient Greeks once said, "A society grows great when old men plant trees whose shade they know they shall never sit in." We tend to forget about this, tend to be careless, but we have to rise to the task together. It's up to all of us to sow those seeds, and it's up to us to nurture them towards growth. Creo is not just another company. With Project Resolve, we are building the path to the future. Follow us into a new era, a utopia for all mankind. With every launch, we're healing our planet, restoring its natural shield. A return to the green world we remember, where our children can once more play in the sun. Resolve is not only revitalizing the Earth, but its people too. We've all dreamed of it, and now Creo is making it a reality. Together, we're strong. Together, we can make a change. Unleash your potential with us.
I do want to point out that things get a bit graphic in this game, so just be aware of that. Graphic is in like blood and violence and gore and stuff like that, not necessarily, maybe, anything torrid or anything of that nature, but just something to let you guys be aware of. Something to let you guys be aware of. So if you're a bit squeamish, maybe you'll want to look away, especially with the next cinematic that comes up after we get to where we're going here. It's a bit rough. It's a bit rough.
I know you're glad to be here. I am, and I'm glad to see ya. Creo, you know who we are, or at least you think you do. Everywhere you turn, we're there, whether you see us or not. Maybe it's time to take a closer look. Creo is one of the world's largest manufacturers of consumer and industrial products, but we're so much more. And that's why you're here. At Creo, we're always reaching for the stars. See, we've always had our eyes on the big picture. From our work in the Third World, Valuable Minds Inner-City Education Initiative, and of course, programs like Project Resolve that benefit us all. Creo not only wants to change the world, with Project Resolve, we aim to save it. There's no divide here. At Creo, we're all in this together.
Yeah, we are.
Welcome to your new life as part of the Creo family.
Alright, so we're going to welcome ourselves to our new life as part of the Creo family. And that's us right there. We are not the most attractive individual, I guess you could say.
Stop. Russo Station.
But we have made it to the final stop. Now,
To the right.
Thank you. I have tried very hard to get the video to be a bit louder. Unfortunately, it was not, but I am going to turn down the music effects just a bit again, because the music will probably be a bit loud. Alright, so here we are. We don't look like your traditional hero, just so you guys know, because, you know, we're kind of in a wheelchair, which is a bit rough. But there we are. Aren't we just lovely? The answer is not really. But we're fine. You know, it's okay. Alright, so we're going to go, and we're going to try to get some stuff done. And no, this isn't a knock against anybody in a wheelchair.
Welcome to Creo.
Just what it is.
We're happy to welcome you as part of our ever-expanding family.
So, as you can see...
Please proceed directly to registration.
I will. As you can see, the game is really smooth. It is quite beautiful and lovely. It is really well done as far as graphical intensity and just smoothness. The controls feel right. I would recommend playing this with a controller as opposed to with your keyboard and mouse if you have that option, but that doesn't mean that you can't do it if you don't have a controller. Hello, sirs.
Hey, sorry. I'm new around here, so where should I go?
This station will be closing soon. Please move on to job registration.
Sure.
Uh-huh. Well, where is that at? They don't tell us. I know where to go. This is kind of how I did it when I was doing the stream. Just kind of looking around, enjoying the world as it is. It's quite extensive. It's quite lovely. This guy's doing the same type of stuff. Talk to you guys as well.
Registration. Sounds good.
Okay, job registration. Alright, so essentially there's no sprinting or running or anything like that at the beginning of the game, which is fine. I mean, obviously you can't, I don't know, propel yourself quicker in the wheelchair either. So you just kind of go at your normal pace, your normal traveling pace. Look around, and then you find your one and only enemy, like Claptrap, the stairs. You can't actually get up the stairs. Obviously, that's, you know, it is what it is. Supple. Not sure what this is. Let's just take a look here. Tune Your Life. Apparently, there's a whole bunch of different products there that are probably all entangled in one another, so that's fine. So anyway, we go down here.
All passengers, please proceed to job registration immediately. This station will be shut down shortly.
Alright, so essentially we're just going to get ourselves just a little bit moving here, and now we have a free ride down. We don't have to do anything else.
To registration. Creo believes in the right tool for the right job, and the right person to wield it.
Fair enough. I'll try not to talk over the lady when
Please
she's
choose from our 2 currently available positions and form an orderly queue.
announcing stuff.
You will receive your personal work gear voucher after registration.
Okay, so Brute, Persistent, Rhino. Save tomorrow today as Heavy Operator, male or female. I don't know if there actually is a difference. I'm actually going to assume that there is because I went over on this one last time. The Field Technician. So apparently you actually have a choice at the start of the game, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to try it on this side. We went through the other one last time, and I think I would prefer the other one, but we're going to give this one a shot. Maybe this is going to be better.
If you believe you can move mountains, Creo has the job for you. Because as a heavy operator, you can literally do that. Pure power,
Nice.
Relentless performance. Nothing can hold you back. Are you ready? Then join us as a heavy operator and save tomorrow today.
It looks pretty cool. We'll go take a look at the other one too, just so you guys can get a kind of an idea. But yeah, no, I like the other one. I think it's quite good. You got some maneuverability and everything else. This might not be my style, going to the heavier one, but we'll give this one a shot too, just to show you guys what it looks like in
If you like
here.
living life in the fast lane, Creo provides you with the highway to success as a field technician. Light, versatile, state-of-the-art. Gear up and save tomorrow today.
Alright, so that's kind of their thing, right? Save tomorrow today. Now, once we do apply this, things get a bit... it's not
Push it
great.
to the limits and beyond.
So we're going to go and apply right now.
Be strong. Be relentless.
So you may not want to watch this, or you might want to look away. This is like nightmare-inducing. This is one of the worst things I can imagine
Installation program running.
being part of this. So they're going to install our rig.
Program complete. Patient sedated. Initiating surgery.
Uh-oh. Yeah. We weren't sedated.
Implanting neural link.
so not great. Not, it's like that's what people have nightmares about, that kind of stuff. So not great. Definitely not great. Also, that I don't really call that surgery as much as it's fine. Anyway, moving beyond that, disposal by a transport unit in progress. Our power core is defective, apparently, so we're getting disposed of. Apparently, it's not totally defective. Also, you'd think that they would, like, strip you if they were going to install these things, not install it through your, clothing. Well, he wasn't able to walk before, so, I mean, that's one good thing, I guess. And we have ourselves a piston.
You have been designated for disassembly.
So you lock on them with the right mouse button. Sorry. You lock on them with the right analog stick, and then you go and you use right bumper or right trigger to actually do physical attacks. Alright, sweet. DLC content was unlocked. Nice. I don't even know what that means. Well, I do, but I didn't know I actually had that. Cool. Alright, so here it is. Press the right thing, and I think if we go like this and we move the mouse, well, it doesn't. Oh, it does change. Middle mouse button to lock on target, left mouse button to use horizontal, and right to use vertical attacks. Again, we're going to be using primarily, well, not primarily, we are going to be using the controller for this. I just want you guys to take a moment and look at how amazing this game looks. Like, graphically, this is just superb. It is outstanding. It is really, really pretty. Every attack and action consumes stamina, so watch your stamina meter. It's in the top left corner. It is the green bar. We press A to dodge, which we just did, but we didn't really have to there. It's fine. Alright, so we smashed him. No big deal. I like the way the prompts are like just randomly sitting off to the side. I think that's a really cool feature too. It is quite good. Defeat enemies to gain tech and scrap. Alright, so I managed to get through one and take out the other. Again, always remember to lock onto your target. That way you can strafe around them, dodge to the side, or forward or back if you need to. Because if you try to dodge to the side now, you really can't. You can kind of do it. You can kind of like change your facing and then do like a little mini jump. But for the most part, you can't really dodge to the side. Alright, so walking around, Earth doesn't need resolve. Oh, that's interesting. Oop. We're supposed to block here, by the way. It says on the left there, hold left bumper to block, and then bam, there it is. But bad bumpy is bad, and I done got myself wrecked. Oh, there's a secret hidden thing over here. I wonder how we can get to that. Look at that, eh? It's the force regulator, the pneumatic helix. Take it. Those are probably crafting supplies, so it's all good. Alright, so we got beat down a little bit. As you see, our health up top, or in the top left up there, it is not super good. So, what we're going to do is use our B button there to heal ourselves up, and stay away. This is deadly. And I found this secret immediately, because I, of course, look around everywhere if I can, if I remember to. And I often find stuff that I probably shouldn't be able to find. Like this super secret hidden place. That is probably going to end up with me getting killed. Or maybe not, because I'm amazing. And yes, actually I did die the first time I did this. Just so you know, I got absolutely wrecked. Not from him, from what we're about to do next. Alright, so we're going to hop down. We're going to take a good smack onto this guy. We're going to dodge away from him. Gonna try to strafe the bullets coming. By the by, you cannot block bullets. That is not a thing that you can do. In case you were curious. However, you can sort of outrun them, so that's pretty good. He does do a little AoE explosion. That's why you always jump away once you see him start to go all bubble form there. And then you just finish them off. It's not that bad. But the first time I fought him, I was already pretty weak. I wasn't fully healed. I jumped down, I tried to block the bullets. That didn't work. I ended up getting killed. So I guess this will be your first secret. This will serve as the first secret that you can find. You come over here, you kill these guys, a little bit of extra scrap from killing them. And it looks like you go ahead and you can grab yourself this as well. The rig armature and the cortical processor. More things that you can use to build with later down the road. Unfortunately, there's no way to get back up to where we fell. So we're going to go and we're going to take to sprinting and jumping and doing stuff over this way. Now, I will say that I really, really, really do not like the jump mechanic in this game. The fact that you can jump, I do like, and you should have jump, but I don't like the way it was implemented. You have to hold your run button, your sprint button, which is your dash button. If you hold it, you sprint. Don't forget your roots. And then what you do is you press the left trigger. Not left trigger, I'm sorry, the left stick in, and that's how you jump. It's very awkward. I don't like it. I think that's one of the Dark Souls mechanics that they've implemented in later. Alright, so we got this guy baited out. Oh, we killed him pretty easy. Ah, darn it. Like, we killed him pretty easy, and then we just get smacked by the other guy. I didn't even see him coming. It's alright, though. Alright, so looking over here, doesn't seem like there's anything extra hidden over here. Some rusted barrels. They are not explosive barrels, like I originally thought. There's nothing inside this little concrete area. Alright, so let's see over here when it says, when locked on using R while holding left trigger enables you to switch the target lock to a specific enemy. If you just press left trigger quickly, you'll actually switch to the next target within range. So that's how you do that stuff. Alright, we're picking up the medical audit. We got a new implant acquired at this point, which is nice. And it looks like we can break open this crate. And it says press the select button to open up your inventory. Right now it just tells us about the weapon that we have, so that's all the gear that we have right now. For implants, apparently if you look down at the bottom of the screen, it says core power consumption. We have a total of 10 core power that we can use. Right now our vital injection, version 1.1 or whatever it is, it requires 3 core power. Now this implant slot unlocks at 25 core power. Oh, okay, that's cool. This one is, we have a few options available here. We have the mechanized counterweight, but if you look up there, also over here on the vital injection V1, if you look at the top, there's a little thing in the bottom left corner of that square, a little plus, a little medical icon essentially. It's basically you have to go to the med bay to actually get this applied to you. You can't use it without going to the med bay. And applies a boost damage to weapons. An invaluable tool for employees of the fabrication team. The mechanized counterweight self-adjusting gyros attached to any surface and amplify tactical force input. Until its battery needs recharging, careful employees will be able to move heavy loads with more speed and strength than they ever thought possible. So that's definitely something that we want to do. But we'll see. Right now we have the medical audit. It allows us to display enemy health gauges. I am going to put that into our slot. It requires 0 power consumption, 0 core power consumption. And also we have another slot available over here. We're going to go with the... This thing is very annoying. You'll see why. I'll probably remove this relatively quick. It's a hot swap ability. So we can definitely hot swap it right now. But it basically triggers a sound when near items or secrets. Also, it vibrates the controller, and it's a very obnoxious sound, by the way. But we're here. We're going to move in. And we're going to go over here to the med bay. Now, I don't know about you guys, but after what happened earlier, pretty sure I'd never want to go back to one of these things. Just saying. Alright. Fault detected. Your power core seems to be defective. A working power core is needed to use all of your Exo Rig's features. We're sorry for the inconvenience. Please contact your Exo Rig supply officer to acquire a new power core. Nice. Alright, it's not nice. It's actually terrible, but it's fine. We're going to go here with the implant slot number 4. We're going to go ahead and we're going to use mechanized counterweight. I'm not sure how to use this exactly yet, but we'll play around with it. Hopefully we can figure it out as we go. Alright, so what we do now is we waddle on over here. Hello.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Are you still there?
Never went anywhere. Alright, we're able to interact now, so let's do so.
Your rig has been damaged. Its distress beacon has been triggered. You need to get back into the factory.
Yeah, I'd say we do. The rig is damaged.
The rig seems to work for me. Honestly, it's the least of my problems. I mean, I can walk. Huh. Never thought I'd be able to say that again.
Well, that's good to hear, but the power core is damaged. You'll have to find a new one to make your rig fully functional.
Okay, well, I've just been attacked.
I don't know you. I'm surrounded by dead people here. Maybe someone would like to explain what's going on.
I'm sorry, I don't know. You need to get inside. Maybe you can make something to protect yourself. Operations always has a gear assembly.
We're using a freaking piston as a weapon. Hey, whatever works, right? How do I get to the factory?
Well, okay. I'll just stroll right on over to the factory then.
I certainly don't recommend walking, but there should be a maglev station nearby. They're never far from ops.
Alright, well, goodbye,
On my way.
guess.
Be careful, and don't forget to replace the power core of your rig or you're not going to get very far.
Alright, noted. Alright, so we get to leave this place now. And hopefully it's going to go well. Oh god, what is that thing? I don't really know what that thing is. I kind of ran from it last time. But yeah, no, that's great. Alright, visit operations to craft items and change your implant loadout. Well, we already kind of did something like that. Alright, so first things first, while locked on, move the right analog stick to target different enemy body parts. Alright, and welcome! Target your enemy's unarmored head. There we go. And, see that? Hear that annoying sound, guys and gals? That's that thing I was telling you about. So, on the left side of the screen there, there's a thing over there that actually has a secret in it, and we're going to have to go and get that eventually. But first, we're going to beat this guy to death because we're super horrible people and we like to murder things. And since I can't handle this anymore, I'm going to go pick it up right now. Man, that's annoying, isn't it? That may be one of the most annoying things ever. I would suggest maybe they tone it down just a lot, like a tremendous, like 99% tone down. Like I appreciate it, like it's there, but I feel.
Welcome, Warren.
How do you know my name's Warren? My name ain't Warren. My name's Bobby. Booby. Alright, we're just gonna kind of smash through a bunch of stuff here. Here we go again. So bad. So bad. Alright, whatever. We picked up a new implant. I think I might go and get that one actually put in replacement of this one. We'll finish doing what we're doing over here with the weird guys. And then we'll come back. But man, oh man. That is an annoying thing, isn't it? Woo! Not sure who signed off on that. Attack unarmored body parts to do more damage. Alright, we're going to go after your left arm, I guess. They'll probably also gone after your head. Just dodge out of the way there. Quick, easy kill. And down he goes. As you can imagine, there's something right over here, but we can't get to it. So all we have to do is listen to that wonderful, fun thing.
Damn it, why don't you listen? You need to upgrade your power core or replace it, otherwise you ain't getting through that door. If you keep trying to overload it without the proper power capacity, security is going to end up all over your ass. We've come too far to get caught now. Those implants are worth thousands. This is our golden ticket out of here, man. Don't screw it up.
I've got a golden ticket. No, not that kind of. Piles of tech scrap can be consumed from within your inventory to instantly provide you with new tech scrap. So again, this is from the makers of Lords of the Fallen, and you'll notice it's very similar to that. It's almost like a Lords of the Fallen or a Dark Souls type game with just a completely different world. Oh, I totally missed this one before. Alright, now this guy, kind of a bad dude, so he will be a little bit more difficult to deal with. And you'll see right here, he's going to do a leaping, annoying, horrible attack that's going to suck. If he hits you with it. I am assuming that we have that ability too. I'm not positive, but I assume that we have that ability. Alright, so we defeated him. Okay, we can pick that up. Return it to medbay to restore your... Okay, so we got the power core that we needed. I don't know if it's going to be like it is in Lords of the Fallen, like if you can just do... Oh, that's... Okay, that was pretty sick. You do a sprint dash knee mash thing. That was pretty cool. So that's cool. Okay, so at least now I know how to do stuff. So like I said, guys and gals, it's super ridiculously annoying. I'm not gonna lie, but I did not actually notice this thing before. Over here, the one that's hidden back this way. So it can be useful, and if it doesn't drive you insane, maybe I would recommend using it. But I'm pretty sure everybody will stop watching this video if I keep it. So we're going to try not to keep it. Once we get back to the med bay here, I'll probably break off the episode, and then I will...
Welcome, Warren.
I think I'm just going to do a single episode. I think I'm just going to do it for a little while. I'll probably record a few, and then I'll just release them, one at a time situation. Sometimes I like to do a whole bunch right at the beginning of a series or something, or of a new release, but I think this time I'm just going to do it as a one-off, kind of like I did with Expeditions Viking and so on and so forth. The scheduling and stuff's going to be a bit weird in the coming weeks, but don't worry, guys. I'll be releasing a video to kind of explain stuff in the next couple of days, next few days. Alright, folks, that's going to do it for this particular episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed up to this point. You got a kind of a quick first look at what's going on with combat. The game looks absolutely beautiful. It looks really, really, really nice. The controls are smooth. They feel good. They feel right. This is a lot better, smoother. Just it's really good. It's really good in comparison to even Lords of the Fallen. Lords of the Fallen was super weighty, and I imagine some of the combat will feel weighty. But for now, it feels pretty good. Anyway, if you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer or the publisher, all that stuff will be down below in the description of the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead and hit that like button. Do that for the first few videos for me. That helps me out a lot in search results and everything else. And yeah, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the very next episode. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.